Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good rest tonight. It's going on 1 in the morning. Um, I hope if you see this in the morning, you have a great day. It'll be Monday morning. Uh, I hope you all stuck with the channel, even though I was kind of out of it for a few days, but I'm back now to make a video here and there when I can. Um, you know, we've had some things come up that, you know, some we kind of expected were going to happen at some point, and we're taking care of that and doing good. And I'm really pleased with how we've been taking care of it. And uh, some unexpected family things have come up, and the family members could sure use some prayers. I don't really want to go into any detail. I don't know what they do or don't want out there, but for their privacy, um, until I know differently, I do know they are more than happy to get any prayers they can. But to say any more than that, I really don't feel comfortable because I don't know what they do and don't want out there. Uh, Anybody else that needs um, prayers or know somebody that needs prayers, anytime you want to request prayers for anyone or yourself or your family members, please know that you can put it in the comments at any time. If I see the prayer request, I will definitely pray. I have, so far, any prayer requests that I've seen, I've prayed for, and I will keep doing that. I'm a firm believer in prayer. I've seen the results, positive results of praying. I think um, I think we don't always get the answers that we're looking for in prayers. The results of the prayers aren't always what we want them to be, but they're always what God knows is best. They're always what God feels needs to be done. And I know that when I pray, I ask Him, for His will to be done in whatever situation I'm praying for, and He knows my heart, and he knows what I'd like to see happen, but He also knows what needs to happen. So praying, is something uh, in times of trouble, uh, times of chaos, times of despair, when things get rough or hard, or when you're not always sure which way to turn or what to do. Praying is a way for God to know that you're ready for Him to take over and you're done trying to do it yourself. And um, if we don't pray to God and we just expect Him to do what we want Him to do, we're probably going to be expecting for a very long time. But if we pray to God and let Him know what our concerns are and what we'd like to see happen, He's He will answer them prayers in the way He knows that's best to answer them. And now, um, accepting that can be hard to do sometimes. uh, but God's answering them in the best way, and it's up to us to understand He's not trying to be mean or cruel to us. God only brings good. If something is going on in our lives that's not good, it's not from God. And, a lot of times we get thrown challenges that we don't really expect are going to happen when they happen. We may know that they're coming, but we may not know when we're going to have to handle them. And when we do, do we know how to handle them? For me, it's praying. Um, I know that things have been kind of difficult in this household with things that have changed recently. And we have met that challenge head on, and we're doing great with it. Um, and that's because our strong faith in God and our strong belief in prayer and that He answers prayers. And He has been answering our prayers for years, and now is no different. Um, with all the stuff that has been laid at our feet over the last, well, let's just say almost 5 years now. All the family members who have either passed away or have been seriously ill or are still dealing with illnesses, with all the family members who have had illnesses and things in their own families, with all the finances or the inflation or um, the hard economic times for friends and family that are finding it hard to make ends meet or keep businesses going or whatever. There's just so many challenges. And the best way I know to handle any of them challenges are to try and, overcome these challenges isn't by ourselves and isn't by our actions, but the only way that I know is by praying to God and asking Him to help us succeed in getting past these challenges in a productive way. If we don't get God's help, if we don't uh, ask God and pray to God for the help that we need, then it's going to be such a challenge to overcome things. It's going to be such a challenge to be successful and, you know, overcoming any challenges that are thrown our way. And the choices that are brought up to us, do we know which way to go with the choices? God does. And I really firmly believe that praying to God, He'll guide us to make the right choices and the right decisions. And I've mentioned in other videos that Sandy and I have uh, struggled with uh, something for over a year and could not figure out what to do. And then out of the blue, a solution came from having no clue it was even a possibility. And now we're both very happy with that solution, and we're working every day to make that happen. God presented us. We prayed and prayed. Please show us what to do. Please lead us in the direction we need to go. And when the time was right, and it took over a year praying, but when the time was right, He showed us what we needed to um, have happen. He showed us, he made the opportunity available to us, and now we're happy. We have some resolve as to what we're going to do, and we're happy that this option that we didn't even know was a possibility, God answered our prayers with. And so every day, we when we have anything come up, any unknown difficulties, or anything that are complications in life are changing our life around from what we know. Um, if we need any help or any aid with it, all we have to do is reach out and pray. Just reach out and pray. God will answer it. God will be here for you. And it may take him a while if he decides it needs to. It took him over a year to answer one of our prayers, but it it's absolutely what we feel is going to be the absolute best thing in the situation we needed it answered for. So give him time. If you're asking for something, give him time to answer, and be open to things that you never thought would be a solution for any kind of problem or dilemma that has come up. And God will take care of you. Prayers has helped us through this last week a lot. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you all made it to the end. And just know, praying in hard times, praying when things get complicated, or praying, when unexpected things happen, or things that you know are going to happen at some point, but happen when you're not expecting them to. So anything can happen, and God is always there. He doesn't change. He's always there. But I hope y'all liked this. Hope you watched it out to the end. If you did, and you liked it, if you want to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, that would be really great. Y'all have a good night, a good day, a good morning, whatever you want to call it. Goodbye.